Hello, my name is Kelly Cannon, and this is the Salt Lake Tribune Daily Buzz, a video series where we bring you the important story of the day. So after being frustrated by books being challenged and removed from school libraries, one Utah parent has submitted a request to the Davis School District to review the Bible for being inappropriate. The request outlined a list of topics found in the book that they consider to be inappropriate, including incest, bestiality, prostitution, genital mutilation, rape, and infanticide. The parent wrote that the Bible has, quote, no serious values for minors because it's pornographic by our new definitions. Now, they were referring to a new law that passed last year, which bans any book containing, quote, pornographic or indecent content from Utah schools, both in libraries and in classrooms. It came after an outcry from conservative parent groups who have been pushing to have titles removed. Now, the Salt Lake Tribune reached out to the Davis School District for comment on the request to have the Bible removed. District spokesperson Christopher Williams repeated what he's told other media outlets, saying, quote, we don't differentiate between one request and another. Now, he explained that the Bible challenge has been given to a committee, but that process can take about 60 days. Now, the Salt Lake Tribune also obtained a copy of the request to remove the Bible, though identifying information about the parent had been removed for privacy reasons. Now, their request is specifically to remove the book from the shelves at Davis High School. The parent also attached an 8-page listing of passages in the Bible they found to be offensive and worth reviewing, writing, quote, get this porn out of our schools. If the books that have been banned so far are any indication of way lesser offenses, this should be a slam dunk. Now, the parent pointed out the actions by the Utah Parents United, a right-leaning group that has led the efforts to challenge books in the state for being inappropriate. The group's members have largely focused their attention on books by and about the LGBTQ community and people of color. So the new state law identifies the instances when something is considered indecent with regards to sex. According to state attorneys, material doesn't have to be, quote, taken as a whole in those situations or left on the shelf during the review. If there is a scene involving specific sexual acts, it should be immediately removed. Now, those who have opposed the efforts have said that it violates the First Amendment rights for kids to access materials, especially from diverse viewpoints. Now, in the request to remove the Bible, the parent argues that the Utah Parents United is, quote, a white supremacy hate group that is stepping on education and the freedom to access literature. They say it's particularly worrisome in the Davis School District, which has been, quote, under investigation for being racist. Now, the school district was investigated by the U.S. Department of Justice, which released a report in 2021 finding that the district intentionally ignored, quote, serious and widespread racial harassment in its schools for years. Utah Parents United have previously said that its members are not challenging books based on race or LGBTQ relationships. However, they have repeatedly targeted the same titles in school districts across the state, including The Bluest Eyes by Nobel Prize winner Toni Morrison and Genderqueer, a graphic novel about the author's journey of self-identity. Now, State Representative Ken Ivory, who sponsored the bill to remove the pornographic books from school libraries, called the request to pull the Bible, quote, antics that drain school resources. He said his measure was not meant to ban books, but to limit books based on what's age appropriate for the children in the schools. Now, we want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this latest measure about banning books in schools? Do you think it was appropriate for this parent to list the Bible and call out the Bible as being inappropriate for children? What do you think about book banning in general? What do you think needs to be done at Utah schools when it comes to ensuring that age-appropriate content is available for students? Comment below, or you can tweet us at SLTrib. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you want these videos and all of our videos as soon as they are live, be sure that you're subscribed. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at SLTrib. Thanks.